Hi, this is Angie Knoll at Reconciled Solutions. Today is the 31st of March, 2020, and I'm coming to you to talk with you about different issues as related to small business owners during this difficult time, COVID-19 and restrictions. Today, I am talking about rent abatement and how to ask your landlord for a rent abatement. If you are a small business owner and are renting commercial space, this applies to you. And I just ask that if you see this video and you know somebody else that it applies to, please pass on the information so that they have it as well. So a lot of people don't know what a rent abatement is and if there's like official process that you have to follow to ask your landlord for one. And I'm just going to be real basic and honest about this. There's not a specific process that has to be filed. It's basically an open conversation between you as tenant and your landlord that is going to make arrangements to suspend rent or to pay only a portion of your rent for a certain time, not according to the contract that you've signed. So I've been following different folks in the rental industry right now in these difficult times, and just kind of trying to understand the perspective of the landlords and what they are asking from their tenants. One thing that's become imminently clear to me is that a landlord does not want to lose a good paying tenant. Okay, it's going to cost them a lot more to replace you or have their space empty for a period of time than it is to negotiate a rent abatement. So please do keep that in mind, because right now negotiation is open, and I just ask that you call your landlord and have an honest discussion with them. So the things that you're going to want to ask or tell your landlord about is your concerns, your cash flow concerns, and why you feel you're at risk and that you are needing a rent abatement. You want to look on your agreement that you currently have and understand the duration of the terms of that agreement. If utilities are covered, if there's a common area maintenance price that's being applied to your rent price every month, what the escalation clauses are, and different things of those nature. So some of the things that are going on right now as a result of the COVID-19 crisis include waiving rent for tenants. So there's a lot of waiving going on. There's also a lot of amortizing going on. They are amortizing that month's rent into the balance of the future rent payments. There's also waiving that month's rent along with a newer, longer lease signed. So maybe they're saying, we'll give you 4 months of free rent, and then because we're giving you 4 months of free rent, we're tacking that on to a longer contract, and then those 4 months will be paid over the duration of the longer contract along with that month's rent. So you're splitting up that amount of time over the duration of the rest of the contract. Some people are doing keeping rent due, but they're doing it by waiving penalties on late rent payments. And some people are applying a tenant's security deposit towards a missed rent payment. So that could be an option too. So whatever your situation is as far as commercial rental space, I just ask that when you call your landlord, you have kind of some of the facts and figures with regards to the loss of income for your business as a result of COVID-19, and that you are in full understanding of the contract that you have already signed with your landlord, so that you have a suggestion with regards to what you're asking for in terms of a rent abatement. Good luck. Let me know if you have any issues. Thank you.